Hello everyone, my name is Andrew L. Frazier. I am lead everything, I'm sole everything. I do everything on the game project, game title coming up called Starfly Liberation, which will be on PC, Mac, and Linux in November of 2021. So I'm hoping to have the game development complete by November of 2021. And what Starfly Liberation is a game that is really about, it's a story-driven space combat game. So it has, the massive map size of something like No Man's Sky. Not so much the procedural generation part. It's kind of like it's inspired by the 2003 title Freelancer. So the way the game is played is kind of like that, but it has with it a very rich story, a very engaging story, very interesting story, and the main thing about this game is really that it's a PC-centric, Mac-centric, computer-centric, mouse and keyboard space combat game that we haven't really seen in a really long time. Now modern day titles like Everspace, Rogue Galaxy, they mostly encourage controller. I know they allow PC like mouse and keyboard, but it's not the same kind of compelling gameplay. It's not designed. Those games don't appear to be designed for that. It's not made solely for keyboard and mouse. It doesn't yield the same kind of satisfying gameplay as an obscure title like Freelancer, the 2003 title by Microsoft Games does. And so that's what I'm designing to do. That's what I'm setting out to do with this game, is develop a space combat game geared towards PC users, towards Mac users, towards Linux users, and really create an experience for that. So I'm going to be starting a Kickstarter on February 21st to launch. I hope to raise $30,000 for this game, and that money will go for my own living expenses while I do this sole development on my own. And it will also pay for composed music. I want orchestral music for this game, and I've established myself pretty well as a writer. A lot of people know me as the person who wrote Stories Better Kept Untold. It's won numerous awards for comedies, tragedies, that kind of stuff. But now I'm really I hope I will be known as a game developer, like as a really good game developer, very talented one. And I will show you all what I have to make. And not only am I planning to release this game, but my philosophy is really not to be a success, but to be a value. Like, I'm not setting out to make as much money as possible. What I'm setting out to is just to be as helpful as I possibly can to people. And one of the ways I'm going to be doing that is after the game is released, I will be releasing a tutorial series on how to make these kind of space combat games like No Man's Sky, like Star Citizen, these types of games. And I will be showing detailed step-by-step how it's done. It will probably reduce the time it takes to make such a title drastically. Like, I have revised this project. Since I started on, I think it was May of 2017. I started over the project several times. I did it one way, did it another, and every time I got better and better at remaking it. And so now I can probably remake the entire project, in less than 6 months or so. I could probably refine it down a lot quicker than that, like a 3-month course on how to make a game like this, or even sooner. There are a lot of pieces to making a game like this, and I will show you eventually step by step how to make each one. And so this is my goal for Starfly: make the game, make it popular, and then make a tutorial about how to make it. And that's how I'm proceeding the next 2 years, next 3 years to work on this project, Starfly Liberation. And I would like your help with that. Thank you very much.